Good morning. This is Frank with the Morning Quick Shot, brought to you by Trade Stockers and Ninja Pro Traders. It is Friday, June the 16th. It's about 6:30 Central Standard Time. All right, let's get started here real quick. This morning we had open at 24.31.25 last night. You see, we just consolidated through there. Then last night it just one brief wick down to the overnight low, 29.75, as you can see, and then straight above the 24-hour view up to the base of this zone at let's say 36.75. So what happens today? Well, being Friday, a lot of stuff's still going on out there, but it's also summertime. So it's anybody's guess. But the way this market's been moving, we're going to have a decent day of trading for a midsummer day. So let's get started with this. We broke above the 24-hour VWAP. So what we do is expect this to consolidate further into here and then start to move up, retest this 36.75 again, possibly come back down all the way down to the open. Okay, look for that move to come back to the market, pre-market support with it right there at the open at 31.25 and then the overnight low at 29.75. All right. So now, if it does not do that, if it just comes up, breaks through this high, and then it'll probably accelerate probably up into this 39 area. Look for it to pull back and test this area around 36.75, as well as it could possibly come all the way back down to where this VWAP has worked its way up, so maybe down to the 35 area. And before it bounces, it heads right up to this next area. We'll talk about these numbers up in here with market profile this morning because that's where the key numbers are going to be, especially on a Friday. All right, so we'll watch that. So possibility of the 50, but it's very, very slim. All right, more than likely, if any move at all today, up into this 40 area, and then up into some of these lower 46, 48. But let's talk about moving to the downside first, and then we will look at some market profile. Now, if it moves to the downside, let me move this over a little bit. I want to squeeze this chart up just a little bit so you can see what happened over the last few days as we look at it. We had this high up here around that 40 area, okay? So that may end up being just the high for today. We're here, squeeze it a little bit better. As you can see, here's the bottom of that zone, all right? So right there is going to be, if not the top, it's going to be pretty darn close up there if the Bulls want to step in and they haven't decided just to go to the beach on a Friday. So anyway, so if we look back down, let's spread this apart again. So that's where we're looking first. You're going to look left for the structure over there. We got these zones at first one there being at 36. Look for it to break it up and move on. And we'll talk about it in a second. Now to the downside. All right, we want this. If we want this market to come down in your seller, you're going to look for this market to come down to the overnight low, break through this open, come down low, look for it to come back up and retest this zone, and then push straight down right into the middle, bottom of this zone, top of yesterday's zone. You can see the consolidation through here, so you can see the last structure for the last move up. This would be a double bottom actually right down in here at this level at the bottom of this zone. Good pre-market support here. All right. And this may just be the point that holds today and gives us our bounce to go to the upside. But if it doesn't, look for it to come up and retest the high, excuse me, the morning low. They're at 29.75 and it pushed down to the next zone. Now we've got structure right there in this zone, so that's the great place for that to be. Again, great place for reversal. So either one of these zones. Now, if it gets really bad, obviously, you see we're going to move all the way down into here. Yesterday's low, 24.16, and start playing around down here again. And as usual, I expect this on a Friday to to do that. Just hold right there at that 16 area. Now, if they really get ugly, you want to sell it off for the weekend. We all know the numbers after that, especially down to 2403. So let's take a look at market profile for those numbers. On the 235 minute, you can see where the market just kind of came right down here to this zone. We've had this zone up here for a month now, predicted where the market's going to go, and it's beautiful. All right, bouncing off the 24.1675 right up to this 36 area, and now we're consolidating this little zone that we've developed over the last couple months. So it needs to break above this zone to get up into this 40.42. If it doesn't cross up here at this little area and cross above it and close, then this little doji that it wants to form here could make it fall right back in here to this 30 area, followed by a 22 and down here. Now, like I said, if it gets real bad, we're looking down 2407, 2403. I don't think that's likely, but a move right back down here today is not entirely impossible. Moving up into 42, moving back down is not impossible. So watch these numbers: 40 to 36, 29, 22, and this 16 area right here. Watch it. That's the close. Now to the upside. 42 obviously up here. Then we've got a 56, but from other movements, I've got a zone predicted here. 51 is the highest. All right. If you want to look at a daily chart, just for a quick analysis, you can see we're just in consolidation mode. That's all we are. And now we're looking to push above this 36. Okay, we have a 247, a 2447 target as well right up here on the daily side. So keep an eye on that one as well. And that's probably as high as we're going to get. So if you have any questions, contact Frank at TradeStalkers.com and have a great day.